Hey, my patient's potassium was a little low this morning, but I'm not sure why.
What was the level?
Well, it was 3.1, but he's not on any diuretics, so, what could be causing it?
I just give him a banana to eat. Maybe the sample was
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Let's cut to the chase. Ms. Davenport, please give us a presentation on your first patient today, but give me the Cliff's Notes version. I don't need a full, formal presentation.
So this is our 58-year-old male hypertensive patient with community-acquired pneumonia. He is on day 2 of antibiotics, and he's improving. His pulse ox was 94% on 2 liters of oxygen. All of his labs were normal except for a potassium level of 3.1. So my plan is just to continue the antibiotics, replace his potassium, and hopefully discharge him tomorrow on oral antibiotics as long as his oxygenation holds.
Potassium is low. Tell me about hypokalemia.
Yes, his potassium was a little
Yes,
low.
what's your differential diagnosis?
Hemolysis?
Are you asking me?
Hemolysis would actually raise the potassium since the erythrocytes have higher intracellular levels of potassium in relation to the serum.
And what else is in your differential diagnosis, Ms. Davenport?
Well,
since the patient is hypertensive, my first thought would be medications like diuretics, but perhaps certain steroids and others, renal disease, diarrhea, and hypomagnesemia should be considered. I would also consider hyperaldosteronism, since that would be a secondary cause of the patient's hypertension.
And how would you like to treat your patient's potassium in the meantime?
well, I guess I could increase his potassium-rich food intake, and we could also give him an IV.
With the patient's adequate PO intake, a 20 milliequivalent potassium chloride daily for a few days would be simple and effective. Obviously, I would do a workup of the hypokalemia, which I'd be happy to help her with this.
If your patient's potassium drops too low, it can affect the heart. What sort of cardiac effects might we see?
Well, I'd get an EKG and try to rule out cardiac conduction effects.
The first visible sign would likely be T-wave flattening, followed by possible U-waves, and then ventricular arrhythmias. I would never let my patients progress to this.
Thank you, Ms. Welch. Ms. Davenport, please give us a formal presentation on hypokalemia in the morning. Perhaps you can use your colleague here for initial resources on the matter. Now let's go see the patient.
My bad, I wasn't trying to get in your way.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos as we take a fun look into medicine and medical school.